Battle on the roof. Battle on the roof.
Yeah.
Episode 131. We are in the building.
Yeah, we are here.
I feel like there is so much we need to talk about. You know, usually there'll be a conversation we'll have before the intros.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into the intros. Chris Capo, I'm in the building. You know the
Capo.
vibes. Yes.
Who's next? Oh yeah, CH, I'm in the building.
Oh, the coolest.
Yeah.
Cooler than the other side of the pit.
Wagwan.
Oh, listen, we got the sound effects back, and listen, it's only right.
Wagwan.
It's the man in front of the cam.
For real.
Mr. Respect the Shooter. Mr. Michael Marks. Yeah.
What's going on?
131. There's nothing for 131, is it?
Nah, bro.
I can think of.
Nah, there's nothing for 131.
It's been a while though, guys, because I haven't been here for a while.
Yes.
Missed you guys.
Yes.
And I know, you know what? I wanted to get about what you lot were saying about chess because I wasn't here. But do you know what?
Shit like that.
The stuff you were saying was very, very true. Like, and I'm a big chess fan, innit? But at the same time, there's always reasons, there's always excuses. But the truth of the matter is you need to show up. And if man can't show up, there needs to be things that you need to deal with. Like, and that's, the choking is a separate thing. The vomiting, that's something that needs to get sorted out because it's really fucking up the situation.
That's a health situation.
11
You know what I
years.
mean?
This is crazy.
Bro, I watched highlights of him versus DNA.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time he did it.
Yeah.
Like, and he was cold, but he did it. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
He
For
was
every
cold,
good
he did
chess round, that there's always a ratchet under the bed, like wifey's home. There's always, so many other bars. Like, what was the one against Twerk? Both his hands get smashed in. How was it? How's he gonna be strapped in? There's always about 2 or 3 rounds of choking on
easy
bars.
Come, easy go.
Yeah, man. So exactly
That was
that.
actually a bar still.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
That was
There's moments.
Yeah, that was a moment.
They won't put what was it? They won't put rock. We ain't seen rock on chest since the people's elbow. You feel me?
Oh my days.
Even remember Stranger Danger against K Shine as well.
For real?
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah, the Stranger Danger. Bro, there's bars that this guy has, but it's just
But I hear you. But let's get into it.
Guys, everyone Gucci, everyone calm.
Man.
Good
Yeah,
week.
Man. Bless.
I feel left out, man. I feel like I never got the memo of wearing hats.
Bruv, you know me. I try to wear a hat all the time.
It's fine. We all got hoodies.
Yeah, exactly. It's all hoodie season. Hey, listen, since we're talking about seasons, WOTY.
Boy.
WOTY, Woman of the Year. WOTY was announced. What day was it? Was it Tuesday?
I think it was Tuesday.
I think it was Tuesday.
Tuesday it was. First and foremost, shout out to Rita. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to the panel that were there.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah,
I should give
we can give a proper one. Yeah, we can give a proper one.
Do you know what? It is a hard task.
It's a hard task.
It's a very hard task. So you have to show their appreciation, and they raised a lot of money. So
They raised a lot of money, which was amazing.
Yeah, so it is a hard task. We're definitely gonna get into situations.
All 3 of the main contenders done a great job of promoting and marketing themselves.
1,000,000%.
Raise the funds.
Yeah.
10 bags.
Who the top 3 of the main? We say the people in the top 3.
Yeah, top 3. Yeah.
Who was in the top 3?
Big 3.
Yeah, I know. Big. That's a nice.
We're gonna talk about Big 3 later. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah.
The Big 3: Coffee, Jazz, Hustle.
Yeah.
And it was announced that Miss Hustle is our
villain.
2023
Hold on.
Woman of the Year.
Yeah. Don't you find it weird saying like WOTY in like a British accent?
Yeah, because we say WOTY.
Yeah. Man
WOTY.
can't call it
People like
WOTY.
Woody.
You say
Yeah,
WOTY.
you have to
Woody.
Woody.
Sounding like we're from New Orleans,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, we can't be calling it WOTY.
Yeah,
Like
WOTY.
that. I don't know what that is.
WOTY. Never much love when we go WOTY. Yeah!
I'm so dumb.
Yeah, that's funny.
It was there for itself.
Yeah,
anyway,
it
to
really
be
was.
fair. It was there for itself. But Miss Hustle, Woman of the Year. Big up to Miss Hustle first.
Well done for
Big up to Miss Hustle.
Do you know what? She did have a really good year.
She did. She
So
did.
like, I can't. And she should have been in the top 3.
Of course.
Yeah.
Top 2.
Yeah. Top 2.
I don't know about
100%.
But you can argue the case for coffee as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we? 'Cause I like to deal with things as a positive sandwich.
Yeah, do the positive sandwich.
So
yeah, let's do that.
The bread is the positives,
Yeah.
and the filling will be the negative.
Yeah.
Right?
Cool, yeah.
So the positives are this. You can arguably say that Hustle didn't have a clear loss last year.
Okay.
There wasn't a clear loss. There wasn't oh my God, she got her ass whooped.
That's true. She did put up very, very good
She put up
performances.
very good fights and very good
She put up
performances.
good fights,
She
yeah.
did.
Having a debatable performance against Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
That was good. That was very good.
On paper, as much as the performance may not have been A1, but to have that performance against a legend like Arsenal, and for someone for some that will be on some people's Mount Rushmore, speaks in high
100%.
volume.
Yeah.
You know, she headlined Kings versus Queens.
She did.
She was the only woman that was on the Gnome Impact or whatever that event was.
Okay.
Sorry. And also she was the only woman that was on Homecoming as well.
Yeah.
So
Seems like, she was just the only woman on
she was the only woman
every
for
Smack
event.
event.
She was like pretty much the female Tay-Rock, if it be for real.
I mean, she's known as the first lady, innit?
Yeah.
And she seemed like they literally made her like
They made it make sense.
they made it make sense
Yeah,
that
her
she was the
title
first
seemed to
lady.
make sense.
she lived up
of
to
URL.
her title of being the first lady. So we'll do that. Are those the positives?
Yeah.
That's positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're being so PG.
Secondly, as
man.
well,
We're being
yeah.
so PG.
Oh, no, the filling is going to be filling.
Yeah, because
This is Subway right now. What we've done
don't
is we've
get
selected the hearty bread.
Yeah.
that we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
here.
yeah,
It's
you know,
the
yeah,
hearty
yeah.
bread. You feel me? This is what we've done right now. They were able to raise 10 bags,
they was.
and it was more than champion of the year.
Yeah, I agree. That listen, see that part of it. I think that's amazing.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
I paid. I
Shit
paid
like
late,
that, shit like
Yeah,
that,
so you
shit
done
like
it.
But you paid.
but I paid. My vote didn't count.
Yeah.
But I paid.
But the intention was right.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Mops,
someone got Hustle, you got some money from me. Well done. You know what I mean? Like
Mops, unfortunately, even if you did vote and had to say, did it really matter? Because let's get straight to the filling, bro.
right, go ahead.
Let's get to the filling. Yo, it's like it's one rule for one and not the same for another.
I don't understand, bro. How? So you said she had a good battle against Arsenal.
Yeah. A good performance. A good performance.
Good
Yeah.
performance.
Not a good battle. That battle has no replay value. Besides from the first round of Hustles.
And I'm just thinking, someone else had like a great performance against Nitty.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was. Do you know what you're saying? The fans let them know that it was
Yeah.
one of the best performances.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Because guess what? That person got 3 out of 5 awards. Shout out Jasmine, man. Shout out
Do you know
Jasmine.
why? Do you know what is mad? Yeah, and shout out Coffee.
Shout out
'Cause
to Coffee.
Coffee
Yeah.
has really had a good.
Coffee had an
a good
amazing year as well.
And I think,
And they both had international showings.
yep,
Yeah.
100%.
Even though the international showing for Jazz was this year.
Very true. So
So
that
that don't count.
That
So,
technically doesn't count.
for
Yes,
Coffee,
true.
But Coffee was against Gem,
Was
and
Gem,
Gem's not a joke.
and that
That's
was a
not a
good
joke.
battle.
Gem is not a joke.
Yeah.
And she showed
And
up.
she cooked.
And she
Yeah,
battled in
she
Canada
showed
as well.
I'm not saying she cooked Gem. I'm saying
Yeah.
she cooked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And guess what?
yeah.
She catered she tailored her material
Tailored.
to
the
for the audience and for the proper UK London crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
done her
impressed.
Research. She done
it
very
very
well.
well.
She done very well.
Even though she was supposed to be on the Bells Roof podcast and she didn't really go.
Yeah,
But it's all right.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
It's
It
all
was
right.
meant
It's
to,
all
so
right.
you
It
owe
happens,
us
innit?
coffee, but
Next
yeah.
time. Next time.
It's all right.
Next time.
Then also I feel like, you know that whole thing where they say, oh, if you didn't battle on URL, you don't win champion or anything like that. And I'm like, well, so then those rules applied because the URL really only booked one person.
One person.
Like I'm not saying it was
The
rigged.
first-
I'm just
the first
saying.
lady. The first lady.
Does Conspiracy Cap come out?
I
Yeah.
mean, conspiracy cap or do your thing.
All right. So Conspiracy Capo says this. Yeah. I don't want to believe this, but I like conspiracies, innit?
Love a good
And
conspiracy.
also, we're here for conversation,
Yeah.
right? My conspiracy is this: URL pissed off about Big K getting Champion of the Year
Yes.
instead of Twerk. Big K is definitely not a URL battler,
Shit like
and
that,
they
shit like
needed
that,
get
shit like
back
that, shit like that,
for
shit
Woman
like
of the Year.
Yeah.
both Coffee and Jazz have not really battled on URL as much.
Yeah.
Last year, I believe Coffee only done one URL battle, which was against Twerk.
Yes.
And Jazz only done one URL battle, which was against Clips.
That's correct.
Since then, Coffee has battled on the Riot, where she had a grudge match against Geechee Gotti,
Which was
she
flipping.
arguably won.
And yeah, that's
And she
arguably
argued
that's
won.
debatable.
Yeah.
She battled 40,
That's the 3-time champion of the year. So yeah.
she battled. Yeah. She battled 40 Bars, who is the queen of the ring, who
And I
literally
think
the
she
queen,
won.
and she won that battle.
Yeah. Which was actually done it at the Queen.
And she's done it right there.
She's going to people's houses and winning.
Yep. And
Taking their food.
Mind you, the day before on Chrome, she was meant to battle Couture, and Couture pulled out.
Yeah, Couture pulled out.
Not Couture did it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Coffee.
Not Coffee.
Couture did.
Yeah.
And
She
Coffee
wasn't
was
the reason.
prepared and ready to do that. So Coffee's done that. As well as that, she's come over to Premiere.
Premiere, yeah.
She's battled here, and I believe she had a battle in Canada as well.
Yes.
She battled in Canada as well. I forgot the person, the man who she battled. Apologies, but Coffee has had real.
She had a really
She's
good
had
She had real opponents.
real
She's been
fights
out in
and
the
real
field. She's been
literally.
outside for real.
Again, with just one URL battle. Same with Jazz. Jazz was one battle with Clips, which is me. Yeah.
But also, just like we're going to go into the next one, her opponents were threats.
They were all friends.
Every one of Coffee's opponents were threats.
real dog fights.
Yes.
Yeah? Like, I'm
Real
not
dog-
here
yeah.
to talk about, like, it went nah. Well, I mean, it was,
Yeah, and
it's a newcomer.
100%.
And the whole argument about Jazz's battles were all against her friends and things like that. I'm sorry, but those guys were battling like they really wanted.
They did not want to lose.
They didn't want to lose.
Also, even friend or not, yeah, I don't think a lot of people can come against them.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I'm your friend or not, even if I give you friend bars, I'm still good enough. These are like the top level of the top of the top.
Of course. Top.
Top.
Yeah.
But is battling your friend worse than battling your ghostwriter?
Oh, good question.
that.
Great question. Because guess what, Mups? No one addressed the rumors and the allegations that Hustle doesn't write her own material.
I didn't say she did it. I'm just saying
And we're
I
not
believe
saying
he
she
said
did.
he did it. I'm saying he said he did
Because-
it.
a lot of proof.
Because guess what?
It didn't get cleared up.
Guess what happened, yeah? Remember the year before? I believe it was the year before when, or was it this year? This year, Champion of the Year. Kid Slade was ridiculed from not being on the list because of the snitch allegations that came out.
yeah.
But prior to that, he had an amazing year.
He had one of the best years ever.
Besides from Jazz, he had one of the best performances at Homecoming.
Yeah, for real.
Hands down.
Yeah, he had
real.
one of the best performances at Homecoming. You got to think it was Mook, Jazz, and him.
Yeah.
On a card that had Geechee Gotti, on a card that had Arsenal, a card that had Swamp, all these guys that were on there.
Yeah, Bright had Rock. He did beat that.
Oh no, that was
No, that was the one after. Yeah,
that
sorry,
was
I'm
one
lying.
after.
Because that was
But
against
yeah.
that was against Stumbles, right?
Yeah, it was Stumbles.
Caught.
Yeah, and I specifically remember it was the Black Compass Dons. It was Polo and them man there that said we're not gonna put Kid Slade on there because of the allegations that have come on his name.
And that's the issue, is consistency, innit?
Yeah.
Like, man, them just want consistency.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, no one's disregarding Hustle's run. But
No.
personally, to get her first and have those allegations hidden, like, because one thing that I've started to realize is that there's allegations that float everywhere, innit?
Yeah.
Everyone gets it. Tay Rock's been having allegations,
of
innit?
course.
Yeah.
One person's been key to bringing up them allegations.
Yeah,
Hustle.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I think for some reason, whenever there's allegations around her, they just get swept under the rug.
Mike P brought up the same thing as well. Showed proof. Nothing.
And it's just
Capo
like,
came out, said exactly the
well,
same
what's crazy
thing.
is
Nothing.
when she says
not the
stuff
first
about
year.
people,
Yeah.
it's the main thing.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
why is it?
What was the other female battler that they said had Ghostwriter and now
Bonnie Godiva.
right?
Bonnie Godiva.
And Bonnie can't live.
Bonnie's
Right?
name has been tainted since.
Who was it? Someone else. There was someone else. Bonnie was, but there was someone else.
Yoshi.
That's the one I'm
Yoshi.
thinking of.
Yoshi's
right.
been-
Yoshi's
yeah,
been
Yoshi.
tainted, right?
Yeah.
Like, no, she could write the most phenomenal stuff, have the best performance, and you go, nah.
And
Did she write it? That's what they were
Oh,
always
you
saying.
got
Did she write it?
Prep.
Yep.
You got Wait, who was you got Nitty,
Prep, Ramney that came that they said.
yeah, Capo,
Bravado.
Bro, yeah.
Like that's 3 people,
Yeah,
and that's they're the ones in the last like 5 years, right? Come on.
And the thing that irritated me the most of where they tried to justify, you know, Hustle being number one was when they said, yeah, you know, Danny had the bad rebuttal on No Impact, but then she brought the room back. And it's just like, what the hell?
But trash
One, we're
chemistry.
crediting 2-on-2s, firstly, which was never the
Never the
case.
king.
And secondly, cool, she might have brought it back. They lost.
It was
They
bad.
lost, but
They
also
lost.
you got to understand, this is next to someone like Coffee and Jazz, who's both they've had 2-on-2s.
Yeah,
Like they've really
Wild
battled,
2-on-2s.
and whether they really put in performances,
Yeah.
they really did their thing against bigger opponents. So if you want to go machine for machine, me personally, I'm saying Jazz and Coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I think for me, in terms of WOTY, I think it goes Jazz, Coffee, and then Hustle.
100%.
That's where it goes.
I hear you.
Like,
Jazz, Coffee,
I
and then
agree.
Hustle.
Yeah.
And I just think also based off what you put in, like I'm talking about, like when you look at it effort for effort, when you talk about, we said, Couture backed out of a battle, right? So Coffee couldn't battle. Jazz has an extra battle on her list because
Miss Hustle
backed out.
Yeah, backed out. And wrote that material
Shit like
in
that,
what, how
shit
many
like that,
days?
shit like
In a matter of days?
Yeah.
And sorry, if we're saying with Hustle, great, cool, you had a debatable with Yunus, bro.
And Yunus is cold.
And Yunus
this is
is
no disrespect
cold,
to Yunus,
but
but this
this
is
is
the
no
first
disrespect.
lady.
Yeah,
The first
in
lady
your
versus
13
your
years.
new rook.
In your 13 years of you being a senior, being with 13 years experience, sorry, but you should not be struggling with someone on their first year.
100%.
You that's what you did there. And then the argument is, Jazz had a debatable with Loso, but it wasn't how much prep.
But even with
Like, no, I'm just saying, it's like I stepped in out of the blue to fill in the card.
You was meant to do this,
That-
bro.
Right, you had
And I
months to
saved the
write for
card.
that.
And I saved the card. Pretty much.
That's the bit I'm trying to
what
get
it
at.
is. I saved the card.
So if Danny had a bad bar, but she brought the crowd back, she saved the whole card because you didn't turn up.
Maps, you know what this is? This is an example of you made it a hotline. I made it a hot song.
Shit
That's
like that,
exactly
shit like
what
that,
this
shit like
is.
that.
That's exactly what this is.
Yeah, and I think the issue is, because we can be here and we can look biased in it. Yeah, biased boys in the building.
Of course,
Shout out.
bias boys.
Shit like
But
with
at the
Z.
same time, a lot of these points are made, and they're not points where it's just like, this is all just for Jazz. Because I'll be real, like I said, it goes Jazz, Coffee, and
Hustle.
then Hustle.
Yeah.
But the joke is, how did they score it? They went Hustle, Coffee, Jazz. It's like, I don't know, you just don't like Jazz or something.
Yeah, and it was and it was a wasn't it a unanimous
Unanimous
decision?
decision.
So you're telling me everyone there thinks Hustle had a better year than Jazz? Everyone, but the fans didn't.
Yeah.
So you're saying that she got the fan vote, yeah?
Yeah.
That man them donated to.
That man
Yeah.
then paid for.
The man them paid for.
For it to not matter, for her to get third.
That only was 20% worth of importance to the overall decision
That
was
that
made.
make no sense.
But the main thing is the incentive of what the fans gave and paid for is only worth 20%.
Which
That-
makes
Okay,
no...
cool. So if you're not going to make your own mind, guess
Don't
what?
ask me nothing.
Get that panel to end up raising the 10 bags and do it amongst
Shit
themselves.
like that, shit
Why don't
like
you
that,
do
shit
that?
like that.
Because guess what? Man are paying, no matter how big or how small it was, people have still been so selfless and paid to end up putting and having a say in who the winner is.
Do you know what? That's one way of looking at it. This is what I would say. It's the fact that we all understand that the URL and battle rap in general is a male-dominated culture, and sometimes women don't get paid as much. Of course. So what you've done is you've asked the public to, appreciate those women and put something towards them feeling worthwhile. Like, all right, cool, you put in 6 battles or 5, however battles you've done this year. You've gone home, you've stayed away from your children or your family for like a month to prepare for this stuff. You've flown out of state, you've gone, performed, done your heart out, you got paid, okay for that. You come home, we say, do you know what? This year, you've put your all in and we want to give you this.
We want to reward you.
We want to reward you.
Yeah.
And we've donated money. And then what you said was, yeah, thanks for appreciating them, but we want to give it to that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I think it's a bit disingenuous, if I'm honest. And I think the way they structure it needs to be different. The percentage needs to be a lot higher.
Yes.
I'm not trying to say that it needs to be, the fan needs to be the majority.
No, just do 50% if that's the case.
50%, even 40%.
Yeah, 40.
Do you know what I mean?
40 is good.
40% I don't mind, because at the end of the day, that's what the panel's there for. But for it to be 20%, but the 20% is what is giving them which was
bulk
giving them
of
the belt.
yeah.
It's like, nah, you got to give it a little bit more. And even if Hustle was unanimous and Jazz was second, the fan vote has to count for something.
Has to count for something.
That's me
because
personally.
guess what? The reward is from the fans. It's not from from the pundits.
Yeah.
It's not from the people that were there, that were giving their views and opinions, that were on the panel. Sorry, it wasn't from the panel.
It makes sense.
It's a violation.
But if we were going to close the sandwich,
I
would say, I like Hustle. I say, well done to you. I thought you've done really well.
The villain.
I appreciate. Everyone needs a good villain.
Yeah, everyone needs a good villain.
Listen,
we have said do you know what we've said in previous episodes? Battle rap doesn't need villains.
Yeah.
And things.
And she does it well.
And I'll be real. If we're gonna keep it real, sometimes the villains win.
Sometimes
you gotta charge it to the game. Like, they keep it real.
If the good guys win all the time, then it's Power Rangers, bruv. I don't want to watch it.
I like villains that have their own superpowers, though.
Face first.
But what about Shang Tsung?
What are you saying?
No, he takes the superpowers off of other people.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's Charlie Clips.
Yeah. It's a conversation for another day, but yeah.
Well,
100%.
Do you know?
You ain't lying.
But do you know what? Like, as much as to give it grace, it's new, innit? And there's still kinks that still need to be ironed out. I'm trying to give it grace.
We're trying.
Like, let me try and give it grace.
He's putting the seat, like, do you want salt and pepper?
Yeah. Exactly.
Makes sense.
Because at the end of the day, like, even when you look at, like, for instance, I'm gonna think about like NBA and the All-Star vote. Like, it still takes a while. Things are never always going to make sense, especially from the fans out there.
Of course.
Me personally, it's taken a while, and even the fans are never always happy. And that's the thing you got to charge it to. There's a panel, there's people there.
Someone had to do it. I'm glad you did it. Might not be happy with the end result, but I know your heart was in the right place.
And then I guess it might make everyone happy, because you might have to see, like,
someone get their ass kicked.
If certain gal are not happy, they might have to
battle it out.
You know again. What I mean? So it actually does. So as much as it makes the rematch look a lot more nicer on paper.
Do you
more warranted?
Do you want to see that rematch?
Wait, conspiracy.
Okay.
Do you think that maybe the good people over at the URL said, we need to allow this person to have something over here to make that person want to battle them, to prove that they shouldn't be where they are?
Conspiracy theories, I like it.
I'm not saying names, I'm just saying, we know that one person doesn't want the rematch and the other person really does. And what do you have in your court to make it make sense?
If we're keeping it real, URL ain't really had a really grudge match battle there to just be a real headliner for a while.
Do you know what I was going to say? I was going to say, with someone that won't fuck up the battle, but then I realized who we're talking about.
What?
Son, I want my fade, son. I want my fade, son. Yo, this bitch, son. Son. I want my fade, son. Yo, Coffee. Stay on your side, Coffee.
I'm going to sit down while you're rapping.
She's going to come and say, this bitch from Brooklyn. This bitch from Brooklyn. That's exactly what she's going to say to Jazz, bro. And as for that bitch from Brooklyn, I got a WOTY belt. That's what she's going to say. Jim Jones helped me.
Yeah. Nah, do you know what is really interesting? Because I do look at, it's interesting. I think I look at Jazz and Hustle as yin and yang. They're real total opposites.
Can't be real. I don't know. I don't want that battle, you know.
I'm serious.
Jazz and Coffee, I want, bro. Give me that.
I want Jazz and Coffee.
Give me that.
Jazz and
I
Coffee.
feel like that's going to happen, innit? I feel like
Yeah.
that's going to happen. But what I'm saying is that it's really interesting when you got the fans really went for Jazz.
Yeah.
But the machine.
And the machine.
The machine was...
Yeah, man.
Well, Prince outlived Matt Jack. So what were we saying?
Yeah.
Talking
On
about
another, on another,
on another
Yeah.
one,
on another one, on the segue.
Is it that time?
Yeah, it's that time.
Is it big three times?
It's big three times.
Okay.
You lot listened, right?
Yeah.
Like 3 times.
It's mad. I woke up, and I went on Instagram. I just see J Cole's face everywhere. I'm like, what's this guy done? What's this guy done?
He was just riding his bike in peace, man.
I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. I keep it real.
Kenny.
I'm like King Kenny, innit?
Yeah.
King Kenny for me.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I will say, because I wasn't here when you I liked what Kendrick did. And Kendrick likes to just come out the blue and say, yo, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
And then just,
Flip the table sometimes. He likes to get up and flip the table.
The man will walk in, you know, like, man, imagine, you know, like, who's got siblings?
Yeah.
You know, like, when
you walk into
your
your
siblings' room,
and you flick off the light.
and you just turn off the light, and you close the laptop.
Shut up, man, dickhead. If you're talking, shut up,
And you
dickhead.
turn off the blind, and you just look at it and just close the door, you leave.
You look
That's
at yourself
what
in the mirror doing this.
and you might go and do
Doing
shadow
this,
boxing.
yeah, exactly.
And then you just leave. That's
There's a
what
meme about that, you know. It's so dumb.
That's what Kendrick did, innit? And I like that, innit? But my thing was, who's gonna fight back?
Yeah.
And like,
And that's why I like Cole.
I like
Because
Cole.
Cole's the younger sibling who
That's-
goes, what are you doing?
Yeah. No, that middle child.
He's scrappy dude, bro.
The middle
Middle
child.
child. Come on, man.
he's scrappy dude.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Middle child, I
And
would say, you know what? Nah, man. I've grown hair under my armpit. I've got a bit of hairs on my chin now. We can talk. We can
I
scrap.
can't let you win for
Yeah,
real.
I can't let you win.
I think no one knows what Jake's gonna do in it, so that wasn't really the
Right
conversation.
captions.
And I think, it's mad because I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Drake's bars, and I think if he goes bar for bar with certain people, they might not hang.
But there's
King
always
Kenny's
that
a different
asterisk.
person.
Do you know what it is?
Right here.
Yeah, right. There's 2 things with that one. It's the asterisk against your name, but you might write the best bar ever, but then you're going to go on stage and say, I feel like I'm 10 toes down and nobody in the world could fuck with me. Yeah, that's how you should feel too.
Why did he do that?
Shut up.
Why did
Shut
he do
up.
that? Why did he do that? That's the big
Shut
question.
up.
He was so emotional. Was performing energy. Fuck them niggas.
He said that with
Yeah,
chest.
man. We got bulletproof vest on as well.
That was baffled. I was like, what's this?
Man thought it was 50 in 2003.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
I got cane rose now.
Yeah. Chichi.
But like, going back to it.
OVO. Remember this had the sounds like OVO sound radio. Six sounds.
But nah, J. Cole responded.
He responded, but I want to hear your thoughts before I have mine.
Shouldn't have done that, bro. Should not have done that.
Yeah?
Shouldn't have done it. Can I say why?
Go on.
So reason being is we all watch boxing, right?
Yeah.
You do not respond to a right hook, left hook, or an uppercut with light jabs.
I hear that.
You do not do that.
I hear that.
Okay.
Because I personally believe what Kendrick done was the left hook, but this isn't the haymaker. I've got a madness in the tuck. If you man try it, I've got a madness in the
Walking
tuck.
around with the one bang
He's
like
doing
this.
He's doing the Roy Jones. The Roy Jones. He's doing this right now. I'm just saying, like, listen, if any of you man try it, just know it is a problem for you. But also as well, why I'm saying Cole shouldn't do it, because right now, you look like the sender.
I was about to say that.
I don't want you. I want big homie. Bring him.
Yeah.
Bring him. Remember, like back in the day when it was Wiley versus the Movement. Wiley was like, I don't want Scorcher. Bring Ghetto.
Gets.
I want Gets. I don't want Scorcher. Why are you bringing me Scorcher, bro? I don't want him.
You don't know I'm a big man
He's
for
like
Skywalker.
big man for Skywalker.
A big man for Skywalker.
Talking of Skywalker, Ten Hag is out right now, yeah? That is out now. Go and watch that. Directed by me.
Come
yeah,
on.
go and watch that,
like
please.
that.
All right.
Call him a shooter for a reason.
Yeah. Anyway,
Murder.
Yeah. That's what it is, and that's why it's like J. Cole looks like the send out, bro.
No, he does.
Don't come here doing the dirty work, because the thing is, Drake has done this a few times.
Yeah, he's just sitting behind him right now.
Remember the Meek Mill when it was Drake and Meek Mill? Yeah. Then it came a point Drake just fizzled off in the back. And it was like the Homer Simpson emoji. Then it came to Meek Mill versus A.R. Rab. We didn't want that. We didn't need
How did that happen as well?
We didn't like it. We didn't need that.
We didn't need that at all. We was ready to stand together. You
exactly.
It was rude.
It was rude. Want that, bro. It was very rude. We just wanted A.R. Rab to continue making YouTube videos of himself snitching on himself. That was it.
And you know what the thing is, yeah?
He didn't want himself.
A.R. Rab doesn't even realize that Drake put too much light on him for him to get caught. He could have been there snitching by himself. No one cared. Then the biggest man in the world at the time had got you beefing with the next biggest. And
we got him.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
You know like that Frank Lucas? Man, just put the coat on him.
Right, exactly that.
Put the coat on.
Put the fur coat on you and it's all over.
Put the fur coat on A.R. Rab. It's like, we got him. Like, that's interesting. I never really saw it like that.
Yeah. He's like, bro, I don't want.
Here's my thing.
Want you.
I'm glad that J. Cole responded, because you can't not, especially after 2-3 years of saying that you are the best. All these tunes you've been pointing out. I don't care what anyone else says. I know you've been dissing Kendrick. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it, because it has to come out at some point.
Yeah.
And I still feel I love the response because it was friendly. He's saying, I love this guy, but don't try me. I will done your dance.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. Like that. What I'm not here for is Takeover Reloaded.
Yeah. Few bars, a little.
Yeah.
Bro, you borrowed this
and just really
like that. I'm just saying, it just felt like you had. And then the thing about it is, like, I might be the only person on this room that's gonna say this. I did not give a flying fuck about J. Cole before Forest Hill Drives. You was the boring rapper. Don't tell me that Kenny was boring. Don't ever tell me Kenny's ever been boring. He's never been boring, bro. Like, don't do that. You're lying to yourself and everyone that likes you.
Did you say Friday Night Lights?
I didn't like any of it. I didn't say it was bad.
I did like Friday Night Lights, but
if you want to talk about mixtapes,
was amazing as well.
What we'll do is you can talk about mixtapes, right? Because he didn't count Section 80 or Overly Dedicated, which would, in my opinion, would spin Friday Night Lights. But that's me.
It would, and I'm a big I'm not the biggest J. Cole fan, but Friday Night Lights to me was one of my favorite projects from J. Cole, and I don't like J. Cole.
Right, and I feel like after Forest Hill Drive, that's when I said, bro, who is this guy? And I actually started rating Forest Hill Drive, KOD, what's the fire one with the basketball thing on the off season,
yeah.
All great projects. All the Dreamville projects, great. I'm not questioning that. You are cold. J. Cole is worthy of talking.
He's the big three
right now. Based on his run on features, raps, bruv, you might be the top lyricist active right now.
1,000,000%.
But active is my wording, because I feel like Kendrick is another beast.
Bro.
All I'm saying is I feel like you did a good job of responding. I just wish you didn't respond in that manner, and I wish you didn't take the main fight to Kendrick, because you don't need to. It's not your fight.
Yeah,
you just needed to say, I'm not who you think I am.
Yeah, I think it would have, personally, it would have been nicer to me to hear J. Cole just shoot at him in the feature on a cold one, where it's just like, I didn't expect it, but, you know, because what he did is he started saying stuff where it's like you didn't need to say. Like,
that's what
don't say
you're
stuff
lying.
About, yeah,
don't say
like,
you're lying.
Because you're saying stuff.
You're wearing Clarks.
When you're saying, shit
like
that is the funniest thing I've seen.
Your buckles are done. You're wearing Clarks.
My thing is because I listened to it, and it was decent. It was a warning shot in it. So I'm not gonna say it was amazing, but it did its job. And especially when he wasn't sending for you straight away. You don't need to go. You don't need to go all harambe in it. You don't need to.
You just look like a send out, to be fair.
I hear that, but my thing was when you started saying stuff about his albums, that got me annoyed.
Yeah.
You're like,
it's like your albums are not better than his albums.
Because I'm not. See, when he first started talking, I was like,
same.
Wait, and then he said that, I was like, you killed it, man. You fucked
up with that KOD bullshit.
And my thing is,
with that Born Sinner bullshit.
Flowing for real. He's really spinning these beats. Yeah, cool. But then I heard the mixtape and I heard Central C spinning.
Central C
that's mad.
spun him out of it. But it always, because it's actually a good project. You know?
I'm about to say, this is what I was going to say. That's another thing I don't like about the diss.
I actually like the project.
It killed the project.
Yeah, because that 7 minutes of drill was the first half I didn't like. The second half I liked the conductor beat. I just thought you should have done this throughout the whole duration of the track. But that whole project I genuinely liked. I think there was only 2 songs.
Do you know what I didn't like? Sorry, going back to the drill. I don't like that you touched on the same subject in both halves. See that when you said that you drop 1 heartbeat every 6 months,
every 4 months.
Yeah, I'm like, cool. And then later on, it's like your albums came out. And I'm like, bruv, you just said that about that. Like, come
say something else.
Like, you're not really trying to diss him, are you? You're just like,
and that's why I don't like. It's a warning shot, and
it's too long. Just cut it. Cut it in half.
Pick
one half with the other, and it'd be more potent.
That's why I prefer if it was just a little feature. Like, I did say of the big 3, but maybe it is just the big or something. If he done
play
that,
on what the words of what he said.
If he done that, I would have been like, cool. You're acknowledging that Kendrick went after you, but you're also acknowledging that he's not after really me. He's after him, and. I'm still in the arena, so I'm not gonna back down. I'm still gonna throw a little jab in your face to be like, you're gonna be like, nah, don't do that. You're gonna stand on the bus and say, don't do that.
Don't do that.
But like, at the end of the day, it's Drake, innit?
100%.
It's Drake.
Drake is the main person.
Drake is the main guy.
For that.
But that project is cold.
Yeah, man, the project's cold.
Shout out to Cam.
Shout out to Cam. Yo.
Shout out to Daylight and Absol.
Daylight.
Shit like that.
And do you know why that's mad as well? Two West Coast artists on a tune on the same project where he's dissing King Kenny.
That were both TDE.
No, about to say exactly TDE. 2 TDE artists. And I'm wondering, how old is that feature?
Yeah, you think it was recent? Yeah.
I'm not saying it's old. I just want to know. And then I don't know if I was just like fishing, but I'm listening like, so does Absol know that like he's dissing Kendrick on this tune? Because as far as I'm concerned, he was talking to Kendrick a little bit.
I feel like that as well.
And I'm like,
if this was recent, I feel like he's dissing Kendrick. Or do you feel like even if it wasn't recent, he was dissing Kendrick?
I feel like he's been talking about Kendrick for the last 2 years.
He's been talking about Kendrick for time.
Okay, cool.
I think it goes back to that interview where he said, we ain't doing an album. Like, this is not really like. And I just think from then it was just kind of like, we're cool, but I ain't got time for it. And I don't think it's beef. I just think it's, you've been saying that you're better than me.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to say I'm better than you.
Yeah. And also, you've been around on tour with Drake for how long as well?
But he also said in the diss, he was just like, I feel like I'm reaching my peak now. And he's like, damn. And he even said, damn was really, really good. And what are you doing on this shoot? This is sometimes friendly competition, You still need to say, bro, you're my bro.
Yeah.
But no holds barred. Like,
have you seen
Boise
versus Disease?
He should have started
to fight.
He fight each other. You know how J. Cole
then he pounded jam after.
You know how Kendrick started? Control. Where it's like, I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you, nigga. And then get into it. Yeah. That's what you should have done. Don't tell me this bad stuff and then go, but I like you, and then start talking bad again and go, but I like you, and then talk bad. Like, I don't know where we are. Like,
bro, if you're gonna keep it like that. If you know so much, bruv, I was listening to Skepta vs. Ghetto, recently. And it's just like, you know, whether they're brethren or not, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Because when man said, I like your mixtape cover, but I ain't feeling your mixtape, brother. Was triggered. He was triggered. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, that's
what a great time, man.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Great time.
Everyone was warring everyone.
Nightbuster played. It doesn't matter if they were friends or not. Wiley was after everyone. And
even North London. Even North London freestyle.
Bro.
Richard, I got the tools like Bishop. Boy better know I got the boy with the better flow. Yeah. Swingers from head.
But wait, so we've all had our feels.
We've all had our feels.
I mean, let the games begin.
Yeah, 100%.
And Drake, come out of your shell.
Yeah.
100%.
Do you know what?
Wherever you're hiding, come outside.
I'll be real though. I've not been the biggest fan of J. Cole, but these past few years, I really.
Bro, I had to rate him. I've had to rate him again. I've had to rate him again.
Oh no, you've got ratings.
I think from a lot onwards, I was like, yo, I have to rate this guy. The versatility of what he's been doing, the way he smacked up the Beer tune, the London tune, the way he smacked up a lot.
Even the little Yachty tune.
The little Yachty tune. Oh, he went mad on that.
The Benny the Butcher song.
Benny the Butcher tune. When he smacked that up as well. Brother. There's certain tunes that he's been smacking up.
King Kenny.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Listen,
All I want to say, yeah, really,
leave Baby Keem alone, bro. Leave that man alone. Sorry, I had to.
so leave Keem out of this, bro.
Fuck.
What's Keem done to you?
Yeah, I'll be real. JID, he'll
No, JID will spin.
yeah,
Keem.
he'll spin Keem.
But that's not what we're talking about, though.
Keem looks like he's already been spun out of his socks. Always looking like he's in a Drapes and match.
Shit like that.
Do you remember the Wiley, what you call it video when you've got the Titch and Mercs and Drapes in each other?
Why ain't your
That's
hair
what Baby Keem looks like.
Jumping in
a coop.
Baby Keem is cold though.
Baby Keem is cold, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
I digress. What were you saying?
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Listen, it's just going to be the bite-sized episode real quickly because there's also a few things to talk about. Obviously, I think in the next episode we'll speak about the bullpen politics as usual predictions. I think also as well we'll talk about the premiere battles, Apex 5 that's been announced.
We'll get onto it on Spaces.
Gemini versus yeah.
Get
We'll
onto
speak
it on
about it on
Spaces.
Spaces. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to briefly talk about the URL Civil War card, or do you want to talk about the John card? Which one would you prefer?
Picking because I ain't paid attention yet.
Which one would you prefer talking about?
I would say bullpen.
Okay, let's talk about the bullpen. Shout out to John every single time. Taking place April 26th. Politics as usual, which is hosted by Hitman Holler, will take place in Atlanta. The main event being John the Don versus Calico, the overdue battle.
Can't lie. That
It's a good.
that sounds.
This card
like a
is
good
really
battle.
good, by the way. You know,
That sounds like
this
a
card
good
is
battle.
really, really good.
As much as we always talk shit on John,
Yeah.
that sounds like a good battle.
Yeah, I mean it's on his league.
Yeah.
So he's really on home turf.
Yeah.
What Calico?
If you lose,
Calico is going to cripple a crossface, rude boy.
Calico don't lose like
Cripple
that.
across face.
Calico don't
going
lose
to,
like that.
bruv.
Nah.
There's only one battle you can say that Calico lost pretty clearly.
Yeah.
Calico, when he's on his shit,
Yeah.
he's like one. He is one of the best.
Yeah,
Easily.
He's one of the best. It's just when he feels like it. When he raps.
Shout out Toriana. We see the light now about Calico.
Yeah, for real.
I see
Shit
the
like that.
You see the
Shit
light
like
about
that.
Calico.
Like
When, but when he feels like it.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of times he doesn't feel like
Yeah.
it.
Bare times he hasn't felt like it. He ain't been given no.
But still wins.
But when he cooks,
Yeah, but
rude
still
boy,
wins.
he's chefing it up.
I've got Calico for that battle.
Yeah. Respect.
Respectfully, Arsenal versus Bad News.
It's weird because I want to say
You
bad
want to say
news,
bad news, but
but
yeah,
I feel like it might be. I have to
Yeah.
give it to Arsenal, you know.
What the fuck is going on with Arsenal, man?
Arsenal's just battling everyone at this point, bruv. Had Capo Bravado,
First question, right?
had Coffee Brown.
I know I don't like bad news.
Yeah,
This is me personally. What's the general consensus?
a lot of people don't like Bad News. I don't
think-
mind Bad News.
I feel like he always sounds like he's got the potential to sound
Good.
Like he's got the whole battle rap character there,
believability,
and he's gotten better.
Yeah.
But I think
He just doesn't say anything.
there's just
just doesn't say anything.
he doesn't say enough.
He doesn't say enough. Yeah,
He doesn't say enough, and
Yeah.
what he started to do now a lot, way too much, is that he doesn't end his punches, and it's
Yeah.
like, big man, the punch is not good enough for you to always not be doing that.
and he's trying to be funny, and it's just like,
Yeah.
you're two gangsters to be funny.
Yeah.
Come on,
You're
man,
two
you don't
gangsters to be
smart at
funny.
all.
Yeah, he got shot multiple times.
Yeah.
But did he get shot more times than what's
life
his
ain't
name?
funny, boy.
Yeah,
Who's the guy to beat? Who battled
Shit's not funny.
Who battled Geechee? True fall.
True foul.
well, they had a battle with each other, and it was sort of like hood tales of just going back.
I hear you,
It's like
yeah.
Bass Boss with each other.
But I don't think bad news is really
It's not
bad.
crap. It's
I
not
just
crap.
think that he hasn't.
He ain't had. Do you know what
He looks better than he is.
He hasn't had the
Yeah.
battler push him to where he needs to go.
Well, it might have been peaked already, which was Tay-Rock.
No.
After that Tay-Rock battle, has he done any better since?
Do you know what I mean by that?
He has. I think he has.
Do you remember when? Do
Talk battle he was really good.
you remember when Arsenal? Who was it? Arsenal and that young guy. Was it Chef Trez? Did 2 and 2? It wasn't Chef Trez. There was another guy who was the new Chef Trez. When URL did the 2-on-2s, where it was the old and the new guy.
Arsenal and Kid Chaos.
Kid Chaos.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how Arsenal taught him how to trim the fat?
Yeah.
And Kid Chaos was a problem for like 4 battles after that.
That thing should be doing the same
Like,
as well.
I feel like Bad News hasn't had that sensei moment with any battler yet.
Yeah.
To realize that
You'd probably say it was
Tay-Rock.
Tay-Rock. I
Yeah.
think it was just the Tay-Rock battle.
then he just
And then since then, he was
Safe.
like he was caved, and yeah. But for this, I've got Arsenal by default. This one I've got as my battle of the night: Tay-Rock versus Loso, and credit to Loso for getting these
Shout out to Loso.
battles.
Shout out to
He
Loso.
got Tay-Rock back
Shout
to
out to
back.
Yeah,
Loso.
it's deserved. It's deserved, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tay-Rock
Yeah, same.
because of the trajectory that he's on, but I think it won't be clear.
I think it.
Loso will pop a fight.
I think Loso deserves this on his resume, and I think it's going to be battle of the night.
I think Loso's about to go.
Yeah.
But maybe it's going to be Tay-Rock because he's got Geechee Gotti not too long.
Yeah. It's
Like,
true.
they shouldn't have had the two of them back to back.
Then again, Tay-Rock having A-Ward and Loso, it's just like there's only so much.
Oh, shit, they both got them type of battles.
Yeah, it's only so much Christian bars you can say from one. Like, you can't just write bare generic
I'm
Christian
going back,
bars and say,
Loso.
okay, I'm going to you summon you and you summon you.
Yeah,
It's like, nah, man.
Shout out to Loso.
Tay-Rock,
No, I
Loso
still
got
got
this one.
Tay-Rock for this.
Loso got this one.
T-Top versus Chef Trez.
Chef Trez.
I feel like this battle should have happened ages ago.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
should have.
should have.
I've got Chef Chez though. I think he's deserving it. I think someone like him. I think T-Top's not been the same for a long time.
T-Top's been brilliant.
But he's been good in his last two battles.
He was good.
Yeah.
Last two, he's been good.
Snake Eyes battle, he was really good.
Okay.
And also, Twerk, you got to think he 30'd him.
Okay.
You're going to say Twerk 30'd himself.
I'm about to say that you can't really say.
Yeah, like.
No, I hear you.
But like, T-Top's just not been impressed me as much. But in saying that, if you lot are saying that he's been good the past two battles, then fair enough.
Snake
innit?
Eyes battle
I
was-
still got
Since
Chef,
he's been
Chef
singing.
Chez.
Since he's been singing.
You know what in that
Shout out
video?
to Battle of the Roof in the video.
Yeah, remember that video? I had no idea anyone was recording, bro.
Didn't know, bruv.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
I didn't
Had
know.
had no idea. I've got Trez for that battle.
Yeah.
I've got Trez. Will this battle even take place? New Jersey Twerk versus Clone.
I mean, let's just. I feel like we all know who we're gonna say.
Yeah.
But let's move on.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's a whole subject in itself.
Yeah,
innit?
we ain't got time for that.
Yeah, especially when he's supposed to be got Prem.
Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah.
Well, that's
3
another
times.
conversation. 3 times?
Yeah.
That's another conversation.
Yeah. Awkward. Gwitty versus Super Black. I remember Super Black, but I don't remember where I remember him from.
I don't. But with a name like that, I got Gwitty.
That's nasty.
I feel like a bookie just came out.
I hope he proves me wrong. I hope he proves me wrong.
I feel like a bookie just came
But
out.
that's fire. I just need to hear that's
what I was thinking
fire.
about. But wait, hold on.
That's
Nah.
fire.
But who does his ad-libs for him when he's battling?
I don't
Himself.
know.
He goes, that's fire.
Fire.
That's
Nah.
fire.
Gwitty is the funniest
Gwitty.
battler
Who's
ever.
next?
Honestly, that was
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
card.
That's a good battle.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a good
That's
card.
a good card.
Hosted
That's a good
by
card.
Hitman Holler.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
April 26th. Looking forward to that. Obviously, we'll be giving the feedback on that.
That pay-per-view, yeah?
Yeah, it will be on pay-per-view. I think anything else regarding the questions that everyone's asked as well, I think it'll be too in depth for us to
Yeah.
go in depth with. This was
Yeah.
sort of like the bite-sized episode.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
main
yeah.
thing we wanted to discuss.
Let's get into. We'll just get into it on spaces.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Before we do round up, recommended battles of the week. Do you guys have any? It could be an old one. Doesn't have to be a new one. Just any random one. Anything that just pops to mind.
I'll rewatch Yunus versus Hansel.
Yunus versus Hansel.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the right. I think it was on the right. Yeah, it was on the right.
Yunus
Cold.
versus Hansel.
Cold. Yunus is one of my favorites right
Yunus
now.
is so cold. bro.
Yunus is cold.
I was
Certain
gonna say-
angles, you can tell there's still like a bit that he needs to.
Yeah.
He needs a sensei. If he
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
feel like Tay-Rock, I've seen Tay-Rock like
Tay-Rock picks him up all the time.
if
Tay-Rock
Tay-Rock
picks him
just
up all the time.
gives him that sensei moment,
Mm-hmm.
I think he could be a problem, and he could be the next like star,
Mm-hmm.
especially if URL. Because I think for URL, 100%.
I was gonna say Yunus versus Chef Trez, but since you've already said the Yunus one, I'm gonna take it to the UK. I'm gonna say RX versus Whispers.
That is a cold battle.
RX and Whispers. I'm gonna say that is a very good.
You
battle.
seen his eye battle?
I need to watch all of it. I heard he went
He's
crazy.
spun
in
him
eye
out of his soul.
I heard he
So
went crazy in eye battle. I heard he went crazy in eye battle. RX is someone we definitely need to bring on the podcast.
100.
Them whole South Side, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to figure out a way how we can make it work.
Man, I'm saying Prem is like is winning at eye battle.
Yeah. Premo winning the eye battle. Premo winning the eye battle. Shout out, Lex. You're losing.
Yeah,
You're losing.
RX.
Goddamn.
Killed that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say that RX and Whispers is mine.
Yeah. And I will say, if you ain't watched it yet, go and watch Gemini versus
Coffee.
Coffee Brown.
Good battle.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
go and
good
watch that.
battle.
Go and watch that.
Good.
Gem's
good
too
battle.
cold, man.
Good battle. Look
Can't
forward
wait
to
for Gem and Biz.
Bizzo. Yeah. And there's been a lot of hype around that as well. Champion versus champion.
Yeah, it's necessary. Bizzo needs that.
Yeah.
Deserves it.
I think
as
they
well.
both need it and
I'd
deserve
agree.
it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Gem needs to go America.
Yes.
Gem
Needs
does.
to go URL.
Yeah, because guess what? Biz has been cooking in America.
100%.
Had a very good battle with it was Thesaurus. No, it wasn't Thesaurus. It was Thesaurus, wasn't it?
It was for
yeah.
Soros, you
It
know?
was Thesaurus that he was on Don't Flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Gem could beat JC.
I hear that.
But yeah,
I hear that.
I think he needs an American play. But yeah,
100% battle on the roof. Shout out to the man them every single time. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that type of stuff. Yo, you can't say we're not consistent now.
Can't say that, bro.
We are here. We're even on
yeah.
TikTok,
We're out
bro.
there. Yeah,
I didn't even realize we were
We're
there.
even
We were
on
there.
TikTok, bro. If you see the man just doing the JC, follow us.
YouTube shorts are popping off. I see those as well. Like
Follow us.
everything.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Things
man.
are going. Things are going. Shout out to that guy who stole our,
Oh yeah.
guy. You guys, behave yourself next time.
Yeah.
And credit us next time. But yeah, Rufus, you already know what's going on. Bow.